What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Shoe Care Academy video. I'm Johnny Bubbles, and today I'm gonna be cleaning these Vapormax Pluses that I wore during a mud run that we did to celebrate my 31st birthday. Yes, that is right, guys. Myself, Vic Almighty, CK behind the lens, and Mr. Reshoevn8r went and did a 3-mile mud run. I think it was 3 miles, right, Connor?
3 miles.
It was 3 miles of obstacle courses, which was crazy. That's how we do it. So we went ahead and wanted to do that for you guys to get our shoes super dirty. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to bring these back using the Reshoevn8r signature kit. So without further ado, let's get bubbly. For before and after purposes, guys, we're only gonna be cleaning the right shoe. So I'm gonna set the left one right here on the floor. Now, as always, the first step is to remove the laces, but I see a few rocks and sand in here, so we gotta get that out first. And yes, I did feel these when I was running. Tore up my foot. Look at this thing. Jeez. CK, get up close on that. That was in my foot. I felt it right next to my pinky toe. All right, let's get that out of here. Start with the laces. Damn, how many rocks were really in here? All right, guys, now that the laces are removed, I went ahead and set them aside. It's time to grab our adjustable shoe tree and adjust it to size. What this is gonna allow me to do is apply more pressure to that toe box. Since this is a knitted material shoe, we definitely wanna scrub it as much as possible. There we go. As you can see, made it nice and firm so I can apply more pressure. If I was using this on the leather shoe, it would help reduce the creasing. Next step, guys, is to grab our bottle of solution here and add 2 squirts to our bowl of water. And I'm gonna start scrubbing the uppers using our soft bristle brush. All right, I think I'm done hitting up the uppers with the soft brush. Let's go ahead and pat it dry, see how they're looking. Now, when we came up with the idea of doing a mud run, guys, we were wondering what shoes we wanted to use. And shout out to Robert, AKA Pretty Boy Rob, in customer service for hitting us with some most requested shoes. And you guys definitely wanted to see a Vapormax Plus cleaning video. So good thing I have done mud runs before in the past, and I knew this was a shoe that I wanted to rock. However, during the run, I quickly realized I made a huge mistake. So because of the Air Max or Vapormax unit in the bottom, I was getting caught up like on the rope swings and I couldn't get free. So like the shoe would get stuck when I was like trying to swing and I couldn't pull it out. And as you guys seen from earlier, a bunch of rocks kept on ending up inside of the shoe. And I'm not even kidding you, it definitely left me cut up on my feet. But you know, you live and you learn. At least they were comfortable during the running part of the race. But the uppers are looking really good, guys. Go ahead and check that out. Now, I would say to switch out the water after cleaning these, but since we are gonna be using the washing machine, I'm not too worried. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the midsole using the medium brush, and then of course the outsole using the stiff bristle brush. So let's go ahead and do that now. Before I go on to the outsoles, guys, I do want to mention, as you've seen, I just used this little like ice pick thing that we got off of Amazon to get all the caked up dirt. Now, it worked really well to remove it from all the little insides of these pods. I would highly recommend doing that because if you don't, you'll just get super muddy and you definitely don't want that. As you can see on the mat, there's like a bunch of caked up dirt and rocks. So definitely pick one of these up if you can. As you see, I was like super delicate with it. I didn't like puncture anything. I just used it to scrape it off, and now we're good to go. So we're gonna get the stiff brush, dunk it in our solution, and get to scrubbing. All right, I am done hitting up the outsole, guys. Now it's time to put the shoe in the laundry bag. So we're just gonna go ahead and open it up. Place the shoe in there, real easy. And before we put these in the wash, I still have to clean the laces. So we're gonna lock that up. Grab your laces, dip them into your bowl of solution and water mixture, and just scrub them. You see how gross that looks? It looks like doo-doo water, look. Ooh, that's that bad day after Taco Bell. Oh, let me get that Crunchwrap Supreme, fam. 2 hours later. Oh. So now that that's done, guys, you wanna go ahead and place it inside of this little pouch here. Now you don't wanna lock up the pouch because that's the same place that we're gonna put the laundry pod. So for now, shoe is secure. Now let's go ahead and show you guys how to put these in the wash. All right, guys, you wanna take the pod and put it inside the pouch where the laces are. Go ahead and lock it up. Now we're gonna put these in the wash. Now onto the settings. Go ahead and turn on your washer. You want it on normal cycle, cold water, normal rinse time, normal spin. Hold to start, and we'll be back in about an hour and a half. What's going on, Reshoevn8r Nation? We have teamed up with our good friends over at Kicks World to give you guys a chance at winning a pair of Travis 6 British khakis in your size. All you have to do to enter is click the link in the description below and follow 3 easy steps. You must be following Kicks World on Instagram, sign up for Reshoevn8r's newsletter, and comment your shoe size in the actual widget to be considered an entry. The giveaway ends June 30th. Good luck. Now let's get back in today's video. All right, guys, we went ahead and let the shoe dry on the drying rack for a couple hours, and as you can see, these cleaned up really, really good. Now, just to recap, I used a soft brush on the entire uppers to get it nice and clean, and then I used a medium brush to scrub off all the scuffs from the midsole, and lastly, I used the pick and the stiff brush to get out all the dirt and gunk from the outsole, guys. Now, when we were discussing which shoes we were gonna run in, this one came to mind, and as soon as I seen it on the shelf at the store, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that in my size. I'm a big fan of the shoe and other colorway. I don't actually own this shoe yet, so hopefully I can finesse Steve into giving me a deal on this one, or maybe he just can give it to me. But I really like how it goes from yellow to like this pinkish infrared orange, I guess you would say. I definitely want this shoe to be in my collection, at least as far as like a gym shoe goes. You know, this would be really well. Now, I wouldn't probably do another mud run in this. Like I said, I did get caught up on the ropes and it wasn't the best for climbing, but overall, it is a great running shoe if you do want to do it for running. But outside of that, try not to do a mud run in these. But once again, guys, you can shop at Reshoevn8r.com for all your shoe care needs. If you like today's video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm Johnny Bubbles. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.